length lead. Then comes Maori Marble racing second. B-Bowl John has moved up to be third, a gap of about 2.5 lengths. Kanawa is now fourth. Tomorrow's Story is racing fifth. A gap of 4 more back to Action Man, followed now by Lafitte the Pirate and Danny's Crown.
7 horses to B-Bowl John.
The field approaches the fans for the first time. Maori Marble has now moved up to get the lead. He leads Wesley Chapel by about 3 parts of a length. B-Bowl John is racing third. Then about 2 more. Back to Kanawa fourth. Tomorrow's Story is fifth. Action Man is sixth. Lafitte the Pirate and Danny's Crown still trail. It's Maori Marble showing the way as they move to the back flat for the first time for the full rotation. Wesley Chapel up to challenge. Now Wesley Chapel wants to lead back again, and he's got it. It's Wesley Chapel with the lead. Maori Marble is second. B-Bowl John third. Kanawa has now moved up to be a closer fourth. Tomorrow's Story is linked. The trio of Action Man, Danny's Crown, and Lafitte the Pirate. Wesley Chapel shows the way 3 parts of a length. B-Bowl John now moves up to Maori Marble, and those two are going to go after the leader. We pick them up with Wesley Chapel maintaining the pace-setting chores. 2.5 make it 3 on top. B-Bowl John is second. Maori Marble third. Kanawa is fourth. Tomorrow's Story moves up a bit closer fifth. Action Man, Lafitte the Pirate, and Danny's Crown can still see them all as they approach the stands for the second time. We'll have Wesley Chapel with the lead down the home flat for the second time. Wesley Chapel leading, and now quickly a burst by B-Bowl John. B-Bowl John wants the top, and he's got it. Wesley Chapel's going to come back to take the second spot. It's followed by Maori Marble third. Right behind them, Kanawa is racing fourth. Danny's Crown has moved up from last. He's now fifth and going up after the leaders. They're followed by Tomorrow's Story, Action Man, and Lafitte the Pirate now trails. Move to the back flat for the final time. B-Bowl John the one to catch. Wesley Chapel is second. Kanawa continues to advance. He's now a closer third. Maori Marble is back to fourth. Danny's Crown races fifth. Tomorrow's Story is sixth. Action Man seventh. And Lafitte the Pirate is eighth. B-Bowl John on top by 2. Wesley Chapel second. Kanawa continues to move up. He is third, moving closer to the leader. B-Bowl John had the lead. Now he's quickly joined by both Wesley Chapel and Kanawa. Those 3 locked as a team, and they've opened up about 6 lengths over Lafitte the Pirate with Maori Marble. They're getting set to be put down for the drive with Kanawa running up to. Wesley Chapel is second. B-Bowl John racing third. They straighten out in the drive to the wire. It's Kanawa on top with a comfortable lead. B-Bowl John is racing second, closing strongly down the middle of the racetrack. Lafitte the Pirate for second. Drive to the wire. It's Kanawa on top with a comfortable lead. B-Bowl John is racing second, closing strongly down the middle of the racetrack. Lafitte the Pirate for second. takes command. Hard News now takes command. He's going to show the way by about 2 lengths over Greek Hero. Light of Power is racing third. Big Lick is fourth. Morning Mass fifth. Meshed is sixth, and Kuntosh is seventh. It's Hard News on top, setting the pace. The leader by about 3 over Greek Hero by the stands for the first time this afternoon's Morris H. Dixon Steeplechase. Hard News with the advantage. Greek Hero right there in attendance. About 3.5 attendance. About 3.5 make it 4 lanes back towards the inside. Light of Power. Joined by Big Lick and Morning Mass, and then 2 more to the final flight, which is Kuntosh and Mesh. Hard News with the lead. It's a small one, but he leads. He's got it by about a half length over Greek Hero. Light of Power is racing third. Next in line, Morning Mass is fourth, followed by Big Lick, Kuntosh, and Mesh. To the back flat for the second time, Hard News Mason the second race. He holds the lead over Greek Hero with Light of Power racing third. Hard News, March Kingsley Archer, well, let's lead by about 2.5 lengths. Greek Hero is racing second. Morning Mass, Light of Power. Hard News still the leader. Greek Hero is second. They've run 1-2 most of the way thus far. Light of Power is racing third. Kuntosh now moving up, getting a little closer. He's now fourth. He's taken over that position from Morning Mass. For the second time, Hard News, rating well, has the lead by about 3 lengths. Hard News the leader. Greek Hero maintains second. Light of Power is racing third. Kuntosh is fourth. Moving up, here comes Big Lick, joined by Morning Mass, and Mesh is still the trailer. They move towards the backstretch for the final time. Now moving up to take a short lead, it's going to be Greek Hero with the lead. Greek Hero with a small advantage. He's taken it over from Hard News, who is racing second. Greek Hero the leader. Hard News right there second. Kuntosh is racing third. Morning Mass is now fourth. Moves up to fifth. The trailer is Big Lick. With a short lead, now moving up the challenge on the outside. Here's Morning Mass with a rush. He's now joins the top pair. Kuntosh right there is racing third. Kuntosh now moves to the front by a half length. Morning Mass is second. Greek Hero back to third. Light of Power is fourth. It's Kuntosh with the lead by about 2. They come to this drop of the stretch. Kuntosh has the lead. Light of Power has moved up second. Morning Mass is third. Through the stretch, it's Kuntosh in front. They come to this drop of the stretch. Kuntosh has the lead. Light of Power has moved Guards getting the lead by about 2 lengths. Over the first jump, Serenity Prayer, Hero is Breezing, right behind. Brigade of Guards settles into the pace-setting chore early in the National Hunt Cup. Serenity Prayer has moved up to be second. Hero is Breezing third. Mario now fourth. Romantic is fifth. And Quadri Rem is the trailer. It's Brigade by the stands for the first turn. Serenity Prayer is racing second. Brigade of Guards with the short lead. Serenity Prayer second. Mario settling in comfortably is third. Then comes Hero is Breezing fourth. Romantic is fifth. And Quadri Rem races sixth. Less than 8 lengths separates first to last in this afternoon's National Hunt Cup, with Brigade of Guards and Serenity Prayer running 1-2. Mario has moved up third. He's about a neck in front of Hero is Breezing. Romantic is fifth, and Quadri Rem has dropped back sixth. Brigade of Guards 2 on top. Serenity Prayer second. Gap of 3. Mario's third. Hero is Breezing. Quadri Rem sixth. The order remaining the same for the back stretch for the second time. All jumping well with Brigade of Guards holding the short lead over Serenity Prayer. Brigade of Guards on top by about a length of 3/4. Serenity Prayer is second. Now that pair has opened up about 5 lengths now on Mario. Romantic has moved up to be fourth. Dropping right back into the 5th spot is Hero is Breezing, and Quadri Rem remains sixth. Off the turn and into the home stretch for the second time. Brigade of Guards maintaining the pace, setting chores 2 over Serenity Prayer. 3 more back to Mario. Romantic is fourth. Hero is Breezing fifth, and Quadri Rem sixth. They field now moves to the back flat for the final time in this afternoon's National Hunt Cup. Brigade of Guards holds the lead. Serenity Prayer is second. Mario is now 4 lanes back. He's racing third. Romantic is fourth. Hero is Breezing is fifth. And Quadri Rem is still sixth. Brigade of Guards hoping to make every winning one has the lead by 2.5. Serenity Prayer is second. Romantic is now rushed up on the outside to take third. Mario is fourth. Brigade of Guards with the lead. Parts of a lane. Serenity Prayer second. Romantic continues his move. He's advanced up to be third. Mario is racing fourth, but less than 4 lanes separate that quartet. It's make it 3 lanes. Serenity Prayer is second. Romantic and Mario. It's Brigade of Guards with the lead. Serenity Prayer, Mario on the outside. This one is all Brigade of Guards.
Now what she used to do with her weekends when she wasn't coming to the races?
early in this afternoon's Radnor Hunt Cup. We'll pick the field up as they come by the judges' stand for the first time. A field of 14 going the about 3 miles and 1/2 over the timbers. We now have a clear leader by the judges' stand. It's Gallant Pilot showing the way. He's opened up about 6 lengths over Kinkajou, who is racing second. Moving up between horses comes Thor's. He's now taken the 3rd spot. Reputed Dancer is racing 4th. Then a gap of about 2 lengths back to Jingoistic. It's a big lead for Gallant Pilot. He's about 10 or 12 lengths in front of his rivals. Thor's has taken the 2nd spot. Kinkajou is racing 3rd. Reputed Dancer is now 4th. Towards the inside, Amending is moved up to be 5th. Next in line comes Floating Interest, racing 6th. Tyrant Dara is 7th. Warren Place now races 8th. Between horses, Mr. Skylark is 9th. Gallant Pilot has missed the beacon. Number 6, Thor's has the lead. Kinkajou is right there as they move down the back flat. It's Thor's with the lead. Reputed Dancer has now moved up to take 2nd. Kinkajou is racing 3rd. Mr. Scarlock up to be 4th. Floating Interest is 5th. Thor's maintains the lead. It's Reputed Dancer racing 2nd with Kinkajou 3rd, followed by Floating Interest. Thor's the leader by about 3 lengths. Kinkajou is 2nd. Tyrant Dara has now moved up to be 3rd. Mr. Skylark is 4th. Then comes Reputed Dancer racing 5th. Warren Place, tight between horses, is in the 6th position. He's followed by Amending, now 7th. Then a gap of 1.5 lengths to Floating Interest 8th. A gap of 2 more lengths back to You Made Me Do It. He's been quickly followed by Brian Station with Rokella. It's Thor's maintaining a short lead. Reputed Dancer is racing 2nd. Mr. Skylark 3rd. Kinkajou 4th. Tyrant Dara is 5th. Warren Place now 6th. Amending is 7th. A gap of 5 to Floating Interest. He's followed by Brian Station. Then it's You Made Me Do It with Rokella. They move to the back stretch for the 2nd time as they begin their advance with Thor's setting the pace. Mr. Skylark is 2nd. Reputed Dancer still racing 3rd. Kinkajou is in the 4th position. Tyrant Dara is 5th. The outside Warren Place moves up to be 6th. Amending is 7th. 5 back to Floating Interest 8th. He's now followed by You Made Me Do It, along with Brian Station. It's Thor's with the lead. Mr. Skylark is 2nd. Reputed Dancer still racing 3rd. It's Thor's the leader by about 3. Reputed Dancer is 2nd. Mr. Skylark 3rd. Tyrant Dara is 4th. Warren Place 5th. Thor's doing yeoman's duty has now opened up about 6 lengths. It's Reputed Dancer racing 2nd. Mr. Skylark is 3rd. Thor's has the lead by 6. Reputed Dancer is 2nd. He's just ahead in front of Mr. Skylark 3rd. Tyrant Dara is racing 4th. Then comes Kinkajou 5th. A gap of about 1.5 lengths back to Amending. He's now followed by Floating Interest. Towards the inside, it's Brian Station. Right alongside, You Made Me Do It. Next comes Rokella. Thor's maintaining the lead by the judges' stand for the racing third. Tyron Dara is fourth, amending fifth. Mr. Skylark is now sixth. Floating interest tight between horses. He's between Brian Station and Kinkajou. They head to the back flat. Kinkajou has unseated his rider. Heading to the back flat, Thor's with the lead by 2. Tyron Dara is racing second. Moving up to take third comes Brian Station. Thor's with the lead. Tyron Dara second. Floating interest now moving up. He's going to take over third, amending his fourth. Brian Station back to fifth. Then a gap of about 8 lengths back to Mr. Skylark, racing sixth. You Made Me Do It is now seventh. Then Reputed Dancer is dropped back to the eighth. Thor's has the lead. Tyron Dara has moved up to take second. It's Thor's the leader. Tyron Dara is second, amending now third. Then comes Floating Interest fourth. Thor's with a short lead. Moving up the challenge, here comes Floating Interest, and here comes Amending. It's Floating Interest now getting the lead, opening up by about 2. Thor's trying to hold on to the second spot. Also beginning to rally, here comes You Made Me Do It. Floating Interest with the lead. That's Brian Station racing second. A gap of about 5 lengths to Thor's with Amending. It's Floating Interest, and on the outside, Brian Station. These two are going to battle it out to the wire. They are heads apart to the money. It's Floating Interest, and on the outside, Brian Station. These two are going to battle it out to the wire. They are heads apart to the money.
Wagon ticket sellers, get your stubs back to the Brandywine tent as soon as possible, please.
They're off. Moving for the lead, Glitter and Glimmer and Dusty Corners. Two more now move up to contest the lead. Let's go for Seminole Spirit and Sassy Fleet. Heads apart as they lead this field early. It's Seminole Spirit taking the lead by about 1.5 lengths. Glitter and Glimmer is settled in second. Dusty Corners is now racing third. Then comes Dancing on Testimony in the fourth position. From the outside, Anzac Cove is moved up to be sixth. Followed by Chicagoland, now racing seventh. As they come by the stands for the first time, it's Seminole Spirit with a short lead. Glitter and Glimmer is second. Anzac Cove is racing third. Next in line, Dusty Corners is fourth. Dancing on Testimony now fifth. Chicagoland is sixth. Then about 3 lengths back, the Sassy Fleet, and 4 more to the slow start, Lieutenant Welsh. The lead now goes to Glitter and Glimmer. Glitter and Glimmer, the leader of this field. It's Glitter and Glimmer with the lead. Seminole Spirit is racing alongside. Seminole Spirit and Glitter and Glimmer, followed by Anzac Cove. Glitter and Glimmer has the lead by about 2 lengths. Glitter and Glimmer opens up about a 10, make it 12-length lead. It's all Glitter and Glimmer right at this point. Moving into the second spot is Anzac Cove. Seminole Spirit has pulled up. Glitter and Glimmer with a huge advantage early on. Anzac Cove is second. Chicagoland now third. Dancing on Testimony has moved up to be fourth. Dusty Corners is fifth. Then it's Sassy Fleet and Lieutenant Welsh. Glitter and Glimmer maintaining a big advantage by the stands for the second time. Corrected, this is the second time by the stands. Glitter and Glimmer the leader. Anzac Cove is second, Chicagoland third, Dancing on Testimony fourth. Dusty Corners is fifth, Sassy Fleet, and the trailer, Lieutenant Welsh. Glitter and Glimmer still the one to catch, but that big lead has been cut down to about 4 lengths. Anzac Cove has moved up a closer second. Also beginning to advance is Chicagoland, followed by Dancing on Testimony. Glitter and Glimmer the leader, just a length. Anzac Cove is moving up with Chicagoland. Lieutenant Welsh has pulled up. Glitter and Glimmer maintaining a short lead. Chicagoland now challenges. Those two will go head and head down the back flat. Glitter and Glimmer towards the inside. Chicagoland, they are stride for stride. Dancing on Testimony moves up. He's set to make his charge from third. Then comes Anzac Cove. Then a gap of about 10 lengths to the trailers, Sassy Fleet and Dusty Corners. The field in the Thomas Stokes approaches the head of the stretch. Chicagoland, the one to catch. Anzac Cove taking the inside route is up to challenge. It's Chicagoland with Anzac Cove. Anzac Cove cuts the corner, takes command. Anzac Cove in front. It's Chicagoland with Anzac Cove. Anzac Cove cuts the corner, takes command. Anzac Cove in front.
Direct your attention to the winner's circle. Presenting the trophy for the XL Connect Thomas Stokes Royal Children's Cup for Tim and D. Wallace from XL Connect.
Dr. Stephen B. and contender show a little bit of early speed to get ahead of the field. They head to the back flat for the first time. Now Class Rhythm taking the lead. Class Rhythm showing away with Black Forest moving up an early second. Class Rhythm on top by 2. Black Forest is racing second. Moccasin Run moving up to be third. Dr. C is fourth. Babel moves up to the fifth position. Charm Circle right inside of that runner is sixth. Haypan has moved up to be seventh. Be a Contender is now eighth. There's a gap of about 2 lengths back to... He's followed by Red Deputy and Balinante. By the stands for the first time, Lac Foray has now gained command. He's on top by a length. Class Rhythm is second. Moccasin Run third. Dr. C is fourth. Charm Circle fifth. Babel is sixth. Right alongside that runner, Haypan is seventh. Then a back two to Be a Contender. He's followed by Raleigh's Day, Balinante, and Red Deputy. Lac Foray with the lead by a length and 3/4. Moccasin Run on the inside has moved up second. Class Rhythm is right there third. It's Lac Foray still showing the way over Moccasin Run. Class Rhythm third. Then comes Charm Z right there with that group is fifth. Lac Foray the leader by 2 lengths. Moccasin Run second, with Charm Circle third. Lac Foray maintaining the pace setting. Lac Foray maintaining the pace setting. Shores the leader by 2 lengths. Moccasin Run is second. From between horses, Dr. C now moves up a closer third. Towards the inside, it's Charm Circle racing fourth. The outside of that runner, Class Rhythm, has regained fifth position. Babel is racing sixth. Raleigh's Day is seventh. Red Deputy now moving up to be eighth. And we have Balinante. They come by the stands for the second time. And we're still going to have Lac Foray over Moccasin Run. With Class Rhythm right there. Then it's Dr. C also joining that group. Babel is there. Between horses, Be a Contender and Charm Circle. Gap of about 3 lengths to the next flight, which includes Haypan, Raleigh's Day, and Red Deputy. Balinante is the trailer. They head to the backstretch for the final time with Lac Foray trying to lead this group all the way for his first victory. Lac Foray has the lead. Moccasin Run is second. Charm Circle races third. Class Rhythm is fourth with Be a Contender. Also right there, Dr. C. Lac Foray now opens up a 3-length advantage over Moccasin Run. Charm Circle is third. Number 3, Class Rhythm has pulled up. Lac Foray, the leader by 2, and Charm Circle now moves up second. Lac Foray with a short lead. Charm Circle right there racing second. Dr. C is third. Be a Contender fourth. Moccasin Run back to fifth. Then comes Balinante sixth. Babel is in the 7th position. Raleigh's Day is 8th. They sprint now as they begin to move to the head of the inside. Charm Circle takes a short lead. Lac Foray is second. It's Charm Circle with the lead. Lac Foray on the outside, and between horses, Dr. C. Charm Circle towards the inside, in front. It's Charm Circle with the lead. Lac Foray on the outside, and between horses, Dr. C. Charm Circle towards the inside, in front.
Bought the ticket to drive on the timber ride.
On the card that the little
Jody, throw me your wallet.
The judges stand.
that I know. All right, but why didn't you do it? Jody, have a point of
Come on, everybody can get in.
Braking sharply, Darn That Erica. Darn That Erica has taken the early lead over Costly Fun. Forsake Me Not also moving up. Darn That Erica. It's Darn That Erica quickly opening up about a 6-length lead over Costly Fun, who settled in to be second. From the outside, Evening Gown is now third. Then comes Rosier racing fourth. Next in line, Forsake Me Not is fifth. It's followed by Goldstein Baron in the 6th position, then a gap of about 5 back to Yankee Colony. Far back, it's Old Firehouse. They approach the stands for the first time. Darn That Erica galloping along about 5.5 lengths on top. It's Costly Fun racing second, then a gap of about 10. Back to Evening Gown in the 3rd spot, just about a head in front of Rosier. 2 more to Forsake Me Not. He's followed by Goldstein Baron and Yankee Colony. And still the far trailer, it's Old Firehouse. Darn That Erica, the leader by about 4 lengths. Costly Fun is second. A gap of, let's make it a dozen now, to Rosier third, who sticks ahead in front of Evening Gown, who is racing fourth. Darn That Erica over the next jump with the lead. Costly Fun is second.
Lost the yard.
Darn That Erica, the leader now by 8 lengths. Costly Fun is second. He opens up about a dozen over Evening Gown in the 3rd position. It's Darn That Erica, the leader by a dozen lengths. Erica, the leader by a dozen lengths. Costly Fun is second. Then a gap of about 15. Back to Evening Gown racing third. Darn That Erica maintaining the large advantage by the stands for the second time. Costly Fun is racing second with an equally large gap. Back to the current 3rd place runner, Forsake Me Not. Darn That Erica and Jonathan Kaiser maintaining a large advantage. Costly Fun is second. Forsake Me Not now up to race third. Goldstein Baron in the 4th position, followed by Evening Gown and Yankee Colony. Darn That Erica still holds the lead, but now it's only about 3 lengths, as Costly Fun is trying to make a move as they head to the back flat for the final time. Darn That Erica maintaining the pace-setting chores. Costly Fun is second. These two have really opened up on Forsake Me Not racing third, with Goldstein Baron fourth. Darn That Erica trying to lead all the way in the afternoon second position of Milfern. Over the lead over Darn That Erica. Darn That Erica, she's still on top by 2 lengths. Costly Fun is second, now beginning to get a little bit closer. Third is Forsake Me Not. Far behind in fourth, Goldstein Baron. Darn That Erica with the lead. Costly Fun second. Trying to make a belated move is Forsake Me Not. Forsake Me Not. Darn That Erica. It's Darn That Erica. Darn That Erica with the lead. Costly Fun. Forsake Me Not. Darn That Erica trying to hold command. But on the inside, up to get it, Costly Fun. forsake me not. Gone that Erica trying to